Hello again, everyone. I'm so sorry, but there were some technical difficulties on my end. Had to end up restarting the console and then everything else, so sorry. Let's get back into it. And I think we're very close to the end of the game, so that's something to be happy about. Okay. We're gonna pick up right where we left off. Goes.
The chapel! We can take shelter!
Oh wait, no, we gotta go this way. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening, hey! Ah. I see, it's scary because organized religion. I guess we're not going in.
Keep moving.
I'm sorry it's cold, but I don't know what you want me to do.
Fuck! Storm's getting worse!
Yeah, sorry everyone. Had some technical difficulties, but we're back where we left off, and I think we're really close to the end of the game.
Come on, Lynn.
Like, maybe
We have
like
to get inside!
15 minutes even. Maybe less. Why didn't you lay her on the bed back there? You're gonna lay her on the stretcher? On the rack? Why not lay her in the pew?
Shit! Oh.
You need to lie down.
Yay, my favorite pregnancy horror.
You can.
Oh
you
no.
can do this.
Oh God! Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
Feels like something's wrong. Ah! It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. But you can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
Oh God. They're not gonna make us deliver a child, are they?
Ah! Oh God! Oh God!
Keep breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me! Ah!
Where's the umbilical cord?
Lynn!
There's nothing there.
Oh, Jesus God. Lynn! 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 No! Lynn! No!
Well, I'm so sad that the person that, even though the game was about, they didn't really build her up that much. I mean, it sucks that she's dead, but I didn't really have enough time to get connected to her. Most of the game she was gone, and she just appeared in the last, like, half hour of gameplay. Also, that baby is very small, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh my God, I think that's worse than the Twilight baby. Oh no.
Lynn said you haven't even kissed her yet.
What? Why are we back in the
Like
school?
in Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, you mean drama. The play. We're saving for the, like, actual night.
Uh-huh.
We are.
Okay.
We, like, cheek kiss.
So, like, is she your girlfriend? Tell me, or else.
Or else what? Stop it, get off.
I got you again.
Wait, where did the cloth come from?
That's the child, isn't it?
Oh hey, Noth, I haven't seen you since the first hour of gameplay.
We're taking care of my children. But yours... I am powerless again.
That sucks, bro.
The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise.
I don't understand what you're saying.
God has gone silent. Since the storm, the birth. Who will he have if he destroys us all? Who will he have left to punish? I killed my children. All of them. Every last one. There's no more perfect faith than that. And still, God is silent.
I don't know what to tell you, dude.
If you can. If you love anything at all, crush its skull under your heel. I know God doesn't hear dead men, but I expect he answers them.
That's not what that would look like, but okay. I guess he's dead now. Yeah, you know that baby that was just also weirdly small? Like, I don't know. I mean, I've seen babies before, of course, but this one seems almost, like, it's hard to explain. Anyway, well, we're outside. And also, we didn't find the note, so I guess I'll just explain it now. Basically, what everyone has been seeing, what everything we've seen, I think including the baby, has been coming from those signal towers, and the Murkoff Corporation is basically just... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Has basically just been pumping these people with the light version of LSD, basically. And that's why they've been seeing all these things. That's why you see the rain of blood. I don't know where Blake expects to go. But yeah, if you don't find that one note, you basically don't know anything about what's going on. Oh, I got an achievement, Revelations. I'm guessing that's the end. Oh, great. We get to go back to our favorite section.
Try to
But yeah,
find
that's
me.
why we keep...
I'm over here.
That's why we keep seeing the Catholic school, because the light is making us hallucinate. Or the signal that's being emitted. Yeah. So I thought I'd explain that, because the game never does. Unless you find that one optional note.
I'll never let you go. You never let me go. Now the light has gone away. Savior, listen while I pray, begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior, wash away all I've been wrong today. Help me every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
Alright. And that's the end. So final thoughts. I mean, you heard me throughout the gameplay. This game just wasn't as strong as the first game, or Whistleblower. Patrice Cote? Sorry, I thought I recognized that name. No, anyway, I just really think they played a little too hard on the religious angle. It just wasn't scary, and the villains didn't have nearly enough presence. At least not as much as the villains in the first game. Like, even though Traeger wasn't mentioned for very long, he still, like, stood out for as long as you saw him. For every single, like, time that he chased you, you remembered it. Whereas the villains in this, like Marta and the really short guy riding the really big guy, pause, like the guys with the crossbow that crucify you, or the priest, like Father Knopf, Val. There's a lot more villains, but none of them have as much presence. You see Knopf twice the whole game. Once in that little 5-minute cutscene, and once towards the beginning of the game. You see Marta like twice as well. And then the deaths aren't like impactful or anything. It just, I feel like they kind of just dropped the ball in the sequel. I feel like the setting wasn't as intimidating. I mean, it was harder to navigate, but yeah, it's hard to explain. So I'm sorry to say, but this game really left me disappointed. If I didn't get it in a pack with the first game, I probably wouldn't have bought it at all. And I'm really sorry that it's coming out very negative, but I mean, also, if we just look at like the recordings, we can look back at it, but there's nothing really to see. Like, all of it is just the footage, but yeah. Yeah. It's just, it's hard for me to really even say much, because I feel like a lot of what I want to say has already been said. If I had to give the game a rating, I would say maybe 2 out of 5. I hate to be that negative, but gosh, it's just such a slog. It looks really nice. The voice actors do a pretty good job. Unfortunately, Blake doesn't. I think I would have preferred if he was a silent protagonist like Miles, or the protagonist from Whistleblower. Because all he really contributes is obscenities and Lynn! But, yeah, overall, I just think the game could have been much better. Obviously, the Outlast Trials was pretty good. It's really hard for me to elaborate further on the game. Because there really wasn't much to it. I mean, you saw, I think the Catholic school sections were jarring. If they wanted to do that game, if they wanted to make a game set in a Catholic school, they should have made the whole game set in the Catholic school. Or put the whole game in the cult. It felt very unfocused. Like they weren't sure what story they wanted to tell. And that's really disappointing, especially from Red Barrels. Because Outlast 1 and Whistleblower were so strong. If I had to rate them, I would say 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. They were very good games. This just didn't hold up to it. They set the bar really high, and then they kind of just missed the mark. And it's really sad to see, you know? Because I think the game definitely had potential, but it just lacked, again, that villain presence, that focus. They were much more heavy-handed with the messaging. I feel like Father Knopf wasn't really memorable. Neither was Val. I think they kind of... I hate the way they kind of prance around issues of SA, or sexual violence. They kind of just show it to be scary and hard to explain, but they just kind of show it to be like, oh, that's scary, isn't it? And it's like, well, in and of itself, I guess, but no. They just kind of danced around the issues. They never really took a hard stance. And that's kind of upsetting. They kind of just dangle these issues in front of you to make you disturbed. Whereas the first game didn't really have to do that. There were disturbing moments, of course, but I feel like this game just kind of throws everything at the wall and expects you to be scared. Which, I'm not really scared, just kind of disappointed. I feel like the game didn't have the impact that I think Red Barrels desperately wanted it to have. But anyway, thank you for getting through this playthrough with me, and I'm sorry I was so negative up till the end. I hate being that way, but this game just didn't give me a lot to work with. So I hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and I will upload this to YouTube as soon as I can. So thank you all for watching.